All right, in this video, we want to find the inverse of these ln functions over here. So we have three questions, pretty easy, similar steps. Let's just get started with the first one over here. So first step when I'm finding the inverse of the ln function is I want to switch my x and my y. And then, as usual, we just want to isolate the y in this equation. So I have to move everything to the other side one by one. I'll start by moving the 5 first because that's the furthest away. Then I'll divide this 2 on the other side. Then I need to get rid of the ln. So when I move the ln to the other side, it turns into an e because e is the opposite of ln. This will all move into the exponent. And that gets rid of the ln on this side. Then I'm just going to multiply the 3 over. This exponent only applies to the e though, not the 3. And last step is I'm going to move the negative 4 over. And instead of writing a y over here, I'm going to write f inverse of x. So that's my inverse function for this question over here. Second and third question are pretty similar, just a bit of practice. So let's try this second one over here. Start by replacing my x with my y in this question. So x equals negative ln 3y plus 6 over 2. And then I have to isolate the y. I'll start by moving the negative over. I'll divide by negative 1 on both sides. So negative x equals to ln 3y plus 6 over 2. Then I'll move the ln over and make it an e. So e to the negative x equals 3y plus 6 over 2. Next, I'll multiply the 2 over. So 2 e to the negative x equals 3y plus 6. Then I'll move the 6. Comes minus 6. And last step, I'll divide by 3. And instead of writing y once it's isolated, I'm just going to write g inverse of x. Let's go to the third and final question in this video. Again, pretty similar idea here. Let's start by replacing the x and the y. First thing I'll move is the negative 3. It's the furthest away, so it becomes x plus 3 equals ln 1 over 2 y minus 1 square. Then I need to get rid of the ln next, so it becomes e to the x plus 3 equals 1 over 2 y minus 1 square. Next, I need to get rid of this 2 here, so I'll multiply it on the other side. The 1 on the top is going to disappear because 1 times that is just that. Then I need to get rid of the square, so when I move the square to the other side, it becomes a square root with a plus or minus outside. Then last step, moving the negative 1 over, it becomes positive 1. You can write it at the front or the back, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to write it in the front because it's a bit more neat like that, but you could write it after the square root as well, and there's no difference. And then I'll just rewrite this as h inverse of x, and that's my final solution for this question. If you made it to the end of this video and you found this content helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.